I'm truly so fortunate and blessed to live the life that I do. And while a lot of people would look at my life now and think that I got so lucky and that I didn't really work for any of the success that I have, they are just so far from the truth. But I don't even really mind hearing those things anymore because I know who I am and I know what I did to get to this position. I have a video where I talk about the 10 jobs that I had before becoming an entrepreneur. So if you want more background as to what jobs I've had in the past and how I've been able to get to where I am today, I definitely recommend that video. But in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some of the things that I did to get ahead in life. So one of the best tips that I have for teenagers who are watching this video is to do the opposite of what your peers are doing. So if a lot of your peers are, hanging out, going to the mall, going to the beach, you should be working. And I know this isn't what you want to hear or what you want to be doing when you're 13 or 12 or 14, but when you build that habit, not only do you set yourself apart from the rest, but you start building skill sets that can help you later down in life. So personally speaking, I started working when I was like 12 or 13. I was a nanny and I was spending almost all of my summers and weekends doing that. So while a lot of my friends were having fun, I was earning money and saving money. And it's not like I was earning a lot of money. Like I legit made, I think, $4 an hour when I first started working, but I was able to actually cultivate self-discipline and prioritize my life. I was thinking, hey, if I'm working now, I'm going to be ahead of the game when I enter high school, when I enter college. And that is exactly what happened. By the time that I had graduated high school, I had $10,000 to my name, which was pretty incredible considering the fact that I didn't work any high-paying jobs, but I had just really built that habit of saving. And so when you're young, most people have that luxury of being able to save. Now, I will say not everyone has that luxury. A lot of people have to buy their first car, pay for insurance, their phone bill, things like that. I was very fortunate in the fact that my mom and dad covered my bills, so I was basically living at home for free. So I was able to save a large portion of my income. The next thing that I'm very thankful that I did was really invest in knowledge. I was always a big reader. I read all of the top self-help books, the self-development books, like I've read them all. I've read Good to Great, The 4-Hour Work Week, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. I mean, I can go on and on. I read over 50 books a year, so I have read dozens of self-help books, and that really got me in the mindset of being so intentional with my time, how I spend it, what I'm doing, and how I'm setting myself up for the future. It also helped me in realizing what my worth was as an individual and knowing how I could get ahead of the game. And so when I graduated from college, I used my skill sets to start a business. And that is because I had been in that industry when I was a teenager. I was a tutor. And so I was able to easily form an education business because I knew all about it. I knew the ins and outs, and I had been an employee for years and years. And so I was able to now get paid for my skill set. And that is one thing that I really recommend for you guys is to start a business, because that is one of the easiest ways to reach financial success. Yes, of course, you can work for a big company. You can go to college and learn a high-paying skill set like coding or computer science or engineering, or you could even go to law school or something like that. And yes, while those jobs are high-paying, you still aren't able to grow at the same rate that you can when you're an entrepreneur, because when you are an entrepreneur, you get to set your schedule, you get to set your rates, so you are in control and you don't have a boss to report to, you don't have the potential to get laid off. Keep in mind, that doesn't mean it's easier, it's actually much harder, but you are able to now have an asset to your name that you can pass down to your kids, and you can watch this business of yours grow. So I encourage you guys to start a business. It can be any skill set you have. Maybe you're good in makeup, you could start a business for that. Maybe you're good in hair, you could do that. You could do lash extensions. If you know how to garden, you can do that. If you know how to maintain a pool, you can do dog walking, you can do dog sitting, you can be an assistant, you can do housekeeping, you can help someone organize their calendar and schedule and make appointments, you can cook meals and do a meal prep business, you can be a personal trainer. Like, there are so many opportunities, and I'm just barely scratching the surface with the ones that I mentioned. But if you have a certain skill set, you can get monetized from that. So I highly recommend that. And the last thing that I did was to start investing in the stock market. So I started investing in the stock market as soon as I graduated from college. I wish I started sooner, but I believe I was either 21. I was actually 21 years old when I bought my first stocks, and since then I have also opened up a Roth IRA, and these are just wonderful vehicles that allow you to grow your wealth. And if you have dividend paying stocks or dividend paying ETFs, then you are making passive income on those assets on a quarterly basis. So I'm getting checks from multiple places, and now I can proudly say that I have multiple streams of income. I have income from my dividend stocks, I have income from YouTube, I have income from my dating coaching business, I have income from my educational business, I have income from affiliate marketing. So I have various streams of income, and I've been able to build that at age 28. So if you are watching this and you are a teenager, you have all the time in the world, but use it wisely. And just do the things that nobody else is doing, because people might make fun of you now, they might laugh at you now, but then 10 years from now, they will be asking you how you did it. And that has been my exact experience. So I hope that this video is helpful. Comment down below if you have any specific questions about wealth building, about investing, about businesses, about anything that you would like my input on. And make sure to subscribe as well. I will see you all very soon. Bye.